pesa hapo ukienda ukisema ati nataka kwenda kufanya kazi US. No. The only way that you can be able to go to the US is most likely if you go there as a student. Okay, so we started the Kenya Airlift program in 2018. I met my friend Honorable DMK in 2018. He came to the US, tukapatana, alafu we thought of how we can be able to come up with the program. And basically, Kenya Airlift program is a program that brings brilliant students to go and study IT-related master's programs in the US. Mesikia kusoma huko US, it's 5 million Kenya shillings. I know a lot of Kenyans cannot afford that kind of money. So we had to come up with ways of financing those students who want to come to study in the US. You don't have to worry about the funding. You don't have to worry about all that money that is needed. Okay? And Kenya Airlift program is that program that can enable you get to the US without having to worry about where you're gonna get that money. Okay, so the program, we take those who scored at least a B in KCSE with at least a B in math, and you get in, we give you some materials for you to study. There's an exam that you have to do called GMAT, study it, get a good score, a 550 out of 800. Then, after that, we get you admission to schools. We work with schools, University of Alabama in Huntsville, we have a few other schools that actually offer graduate assistantship awards. So this is basically like a scholarship, but a scholarship that they pay for your tuition fees, maybe half of it, and then also you have to work for them, for the school, and also they give you like a stipend on a monthly basis, maybe even 100,000, up to 100,000 a month. That is enough to enable you have money to pay for your accommodation and all that, okay? So, also, through the Kenya Airlift program, we also partner with a company called Empower Financing. So these guys, they offer unsecured international student loans. So basically, all you need to show is that you have the brains. You don't have to show that you have any collateral. You don't have to show that your family is rich for you to go for them to fund you. No. All you need to show is that you are smart. You guys here in a university, you're smart. That's all you need to show. How can you show that? You have to have very good GPA. You have to do well in your undergraduate. You have to have very good transcripts. See B's and soups and all that. They won't give you the money. Okay, you have to do well in that GMAT exam. GMAT basically means Graduate Management Admissions Test. If you want to study masters in the US, a good state university will ask for GMAT or GRE exam. It's basically high school math and English. And if you don't do well in that, they won't take you. So you have to do well. Even these lenders, they look at that. So if you can be able to get good scores in GMAT, undergraduate, then you are all set. They give you money through our program. Okay, and if you do well in your GMAT, also the schools offer these graduate assistantship awards. In fact, actually, we want anybody who is coming through our Kenya Airlift program, we don't want them to have all these loans. No. We want them to don't go to school, do well, and the school will give you graduate assistantship award. Fully. We have students who are in the program, and they don't have to pay anything. Zero, nothing. Because the school is paying for them. So anyway, so you get you funded in the US. Then, because for us, it's not just a matter of you going to school, we also want you to go there and make good money. Not just any money, good money. Should be making $1 million after a few months. And how can you do that? You have to have the skills. So, what we do, the same training program that we offer as a company, Upstate America, we also train those guys who are coming through the Kenya Airlift program, and this is for free. In the US, we charge those RPA trainings and data science, we charge upwards of 1 million Kenya shillings a month for you to do them in the US. But we offer those programs for free to those who are coming through the Kenya Airlift program. Okay, for free. Because we know we're investing in you. We know that you guys are smart, those who are coming through the program. So once you graduate, there's a lot of demand. We have clients looking for people with skills, RPA, data science, Oracle systems analyst. There's not many people with those kind of skills. If you have the skills, jobs. So we can actually be able to get you a job, because also that's part of what we do in the US as a company. So you run training programs, you do placement services. Tunatafutianga watu kazi. Okay? So the same thing we offer these guys, and we also help you. Once you graduate from school, you don't have to struggle, man, like so many Africans. You don't have to rely on Indians to tell you how to do things. Kwanza India atakangi kuambiana vitu sana. In fact, actually I was lucky. Hii mdomo yangu tu hii niliweza nikapata. Nikaweza kuongelesha, wakaniambia. But mostly they don't share to the outside world. They keep it to themselves. But they help each other a lot. Indians, they are the most networked group of immigrants. Indians, Jews. How? Like they do very well. So we actually want to do the same thing in the Kenya Airlift program. We are building a community of brilliant Kenyans in America doing amazingly well. We help each other from jobs, from anything. When you go to school, accommodation, we are all together. We can do amazing things as Kenyans. Brilliant Kenyans in America doing amazing stuff, making good money. Okay, we can even be able to implement projects in Kenya.
You're watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, presented to you by Upstack America. Upstack America is a consulting company that helps immigrants find amazing higher education and job opportunities in the tech industry in the United States. You can find our programs by going to www.upstackamerica.com. Upstack America, we wake you up to the unlimited potential within you.
We have Conza Technopolis. We have these big multinational firms that are going out there and outsourcing for people to come and implement their projects. We can actually be able to implement those kind of projects. We don't have to be in Kenya. We can do those things while in the US. As Kenyans, brilliant Kenyans, through the Kenya Airlift program. Okay, so that's the vision that we have. Because a lot of people, when they see us, we've been featured on TV, KTN, NTV, even personally, I've been featured on Daring Abroad. A lot of people, they mistake us on that we are just a program that is taking students to America. That's just a part of it. There's a bigger picture that we are trying to solve. A problem of good jobs in corporate America for Africans, a problem of immigration papers for people in America, and a problem of finding funding for a lot of our people. There is no point of going to the US Embassy and presenting a fake bank statement, trying to find a student visa, and then you can't even go to school in the US. That should stop. If you are brilliant, why should you go with a bank statement claiming your uncle will pay for your education, and yet there is no uncle that exists? Go there with funding. Don't go blindly. That's how Indians do. Why in India, they support international students who want to go to the US. In fact, most Indians that I was in school with for my master's, all of them, they had student loans. Hapa Kenya, ni wapi utapata student loan ya kwenda kusoma America? Where? Nowhere. So that's the problem that we are solving through the Kenya Airlift program. Okay? Because we don't have that. And because India, they know that if you go to the US, even if you have a student loan, you're going to go there, they are so networked, they train you, uko US. Zile company makes that could train one on those job skills. They are Indian companies. They are the ones who train me. Wanawatrain, wanatafutia kazi. Everywhere you go, what and you wanafanya IT, what and your managers, CEOs and everything. And the whole IT industry in America, it's owned by Indians. So they know that even if you go to the US on a student loan, you'll actually be able to make really good money and be able to repay back your loan within a short time. If you're making $1 million a month, how long does it take you to pay a loan of $1 million?
You've been watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, brought to you by Upstack America. Come back next time to hear more steps and missteps that I took on the path to becoming a successful immigrant in USA. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn.